G'day everybody, welcome back to Subnautica. Hope you guys are doing well. We are hanging out in the multi-purpose room, I suppose. This is truly a multi-purpose room in the sense of the word, because I feel like we're doing most of our stuff in here. Making stuff, storing stuff, getting water sometimes. But I think in this episode we're going to try and tie a few loose ends up. One of the first things that I want to do is make use of the titanium and gold that we have to hopefully construct a power connection to our base. So we have a power connection up there, and I'm thinking we're going to, put one down here very shortly, and then we'll try and see if we can, get that sort of moving towards the cave. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually achieve what we want to do. Obviously, I just need to make sure that the blue marker remains visible when I place this thing down. And I want to try and move it as far away as I possibly can, just to, try and make use of the small amount of materials that I actually have. But yeah, so that looks like it's connecting, so that's good. And gives us a bit of an idea of what sort of distances we can cover by using this. It seems like we can cover off like huge distances, possibly. Let's try and build one here. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's working. I wonder if perhaps I could bring it even further. Maybe I'm going a little bit too, maybe I'm being a little bit too timid with the distance. Potentially. Well, let's just try and build that there. Yeah, it is still connecting. And then the real tough part is going to be getting things connected all the way down here. Okay. I might take this down, and I might actually move it to a semi kind of weird position here, but I think it'll be for the best, because I sort of need to be able to get things connected like that, but then I also need to get things connected all the way down this way. Let's not die of suffocation though. So let me
30 seconds.
Go back and I'll see if I can maybe jump into the sea moth, as that should help us move around a little bit faster.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How are we doing for materials here? Not looking good. We may need to go out and try and source some gold and some titanium.
All systems online.
But let's see how far we can go with what we have. Okay, so our connection is over here. Straight down, really. I'm hoping we can bridge the gap pretty easily with the remaining connections that we have. What are these things called? The transmitters that we have. Okay. So that looks good. Let's try to maybe set one up over here, I think. It might be blocked, actually. Yeah, okay. I think it is somewhat blocked. Maybe I can use this wall instead. Yeah, let's try and do that. Try and avoid any obstructions. Yeah, so maybe around here. Oh, okay. Maybe we might struggle placing this down. Yeah, okay. This surface doesn't seem very conducive. I'm sort of wondering whether or not I can rotate stuff and make it work. Maybe like that? Okay, it is slightly obstructed, but it seems to be still saying that we're connected for whatever reason. I'm just gonna see if I can move it slightly. Okay. Very good. Now, will I be able to connect things all the way down? Very good question. I do need to remember that there are some horrible snake creatures down here, so do need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, it's really strange how some surfaces seem to allow for the thing to get built, and, you know, to allow it to sort of stick onto the surface on the right angle, if that makes sense. So not all surfaces seem to want to play nice. I think that might have to do. Alright. Now, can I get another one in? And I'm just looking at our thirst meter there. I guess we will need to go back very soon. I'm hoping we'll be able to reach, or the connection will be able to reach over here. Yeah, and it is connecting down the bottom as well, so that's good. Just need to be able to hook things up together. There we go. Alright, so that is working. How do I know if, like, we're definitely delivering power, though? Like, this tells us that we've got 96 degrees Celsius to work with in terms of heat level. Perhaps maybe the real test is to go back to base and, I don't know, maybe get rid of the bioreactors and to see if we're actually able to still power the base as a result. But yeah, that's not too bad. I was thinking we might need to go out fishing for titanium and gold, but we just had enough, right? I suspect we will probably need a bit of titanium very, very shortly, but let's just deal with repairs and our hydration, and we'll get going and we'll try and pick up some scraps. Because I think from here, once the base power levels are sorted...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Our power levels are dropping, though. I'm not sure why that's the case. Because I'm definitely not using anything. It's probably night, which means that we're not getting solar energy. Bit of a mystery. Let me have our bulbo tree here. I hope it's fully grown.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so that should sort us for a while at least. Just double checking on materials that we actually have. Kyanite, ion cubes. Yeah, why is our power going down? Oh, actually it's now sustaining. Have I actually managed to deliver the power? That's my question. I feel like it might not be connected. It is connecting up to the solar panels. So I assume it is connected. Should I be seeing the power levels go down? Down in the cave at the thermal plant? You would think that would happen, right? So I'm just gonna double check. It says it's 250 out of 250. So I'm not entirely sure if that's literally because there's so much heat energy here that it constantly converts it into energy or usable energy, and we've got a surplus, and therefore it's not really ever reducing, and the number will remain at 250 constantly, maybe? I wonder how else I can test whether or not it's working correctly. Charge 75 out of 75, 75 out of 75.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, 1028 at the moment, and it is slowly dropping. I probably do want to check on the bioreactors in that case. Oh, there we go, guys. We've got a mini stalker. Is it gonna be hostile towards us? I can pick it up, apparently. And it doesn't seem to be doing anything to us. But I would assume that if I dropped, like, some fishies in here, it'll just start eating all of our fishies. So, there you go. We can grow various creatures, including the dangerous ones. But I suppose maybe a stalker wouldn't really pose too much of a threat. I'm just gonna see if I can transfer over some fish in here. And if they will just get munched on. Probably. But, you know, for science. I mean, they seem to be cohabitating, so maybe everything that you grow in your containment unit, maybe they're all just well-behaved. Well-behaved, and maybe they don't eat each other and attack each other. That's my theory anyway. Okay, cool, sorry, getting distracted, but I do want to check on the bioreactors, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, okay, I see. I see. We have one more bioreactor that's still going. Which means I think we are making the energy that we need from the thermal plant, because I would have imagined the energy to drop a lot faster. Are we charging anything? It doesn't seem like we're charging anything, so I don't really understand why our energy is dropping that much, unless perhaps maybe it's the charge on the blue moth, or the sea moth rather. It could be. But anyway. Switching gears immediately, guys, because I do want to try and find some more titanium. And we are going to do some construction and decoration of the base, because, you know, we've had access to be able to do all this stuff for ages now and haven't exactly done all the things. So there's another creature egg. So I'm gonna try and grow that as well in the other containment unit, and we'll see if we can have a nice little society of sea creatures. All mingling together. Actually, I've got a thought, guys. I've got an idea. Because one thing that I did mention is, yes, I do want to do construction and stuff, and that's sort of my priority. I think we just picked up one of those creature eggs. But I'm thinking maybe we can kill two birds with one stone here. If we turn on the scanner room and try to scan for wrecks, then maybe we can find scraps at those wrecks anyway. So I think that's a decent idea. So let's get to that. So we don't want fragments, but we do want, yeah, these actual wrecks. So hopefully we'll find a few good ones that we've potentially never been to. Oh, and I'm gonna run out of energy, aren't I? So that's a bit of a worry. Maybe I do need to sort that out as well. And I'm gonna get rid of all of this at some point, but I thought maybe I can use some of the shrooms for the bioreactors. I was sort of thinking about whether or not I wanted to wait until this bioreactor runs out of power to see if our power levels are climbing or not, but I'm not going to wait around for that. I'm just going to do what we need to do here to keep our energy levels going, because I do need to scan. So the scanner room needs to run. Ooh, another creature egg there. Oh, it's another one of the same thing. I'll leave it. Speaking of creature eggs, I should actually chuck this creature egg in. Yeah, our fishies are still alive, that's good. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Judging by the egg, like, shape itself, I reckon this is maybe a sand shark. So, yeah, again, kind of a troublesome species, but I'm hoping that it will play nice with everything else that we have in there. Yeah, I'm not really getting a lot of hits from the scanner room, am I? Oh wow, okay. I did not know that the scanner room would also pick up life pods. So that's kind of interesting. So I do have a bit of titanium now. I could go back, but I think I want to just try and load up on as much of the titanium as I can find. Okay, that's another opening to the small cave. Yeah, I have no idea if I got the connection right, guys, for the thermal plant. I feel like it's all connected, but I just get this feeling that it might not be connected properly. So if anyone knows, more than happy to get advice on that. Speaking of advice and comments and stuff, I have actually posted in the community section of the channel a list of games that I'm thinking of playing on the channel once we're done with Subnautica. So if you want to cast your vote, definitely encourage you guys to go to that community post. I will actually leave a link to it in the comments section down below, so you can sort of get to the community post pretty quickly. But yeah, we'll be kind of interested to see what you guys think. I think at the moment, a lot of people are interested in perhaps maybe Baldur's Gate 3. Which, I mean, I'm definitely late to the party. I've seen, you know, gameplay of it and stuff like that, and of course it won, like, Game of the Year last year, if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah, a lot of people rave on about it, so it could be good to play through that. And apparently the amount of options and choices that you can make is, you know, well, I don't want to say infinite, but, like, the devs really thought about all of the potential options that could be made, or the potential sort of decisions that could be made in the game, which kind of intrigues me, actually, because, you know, like, as much as I do like RPGs, like BioWare RPGs, for instance, like, sometimes, you know, the options can be a little surface level, and, you know, it's very rare for you to find games that will actually, you know, give you actual consequences for your actions. I mean, you know, like Mass Effect and stuff like that, I think they do have, you know, actual outcomes as well, but not a lot of different outcomes, right? So I'm kind of keen to see where Baldur's Gate 3 takes you with all of the options and choices. But yeah, we'll see. Again, guys, cast your votes. No Man's Sky is another game that I really want to go back to. I did play it back in the day when it first came out, and again was quite disappointed, like most people were. But I think it's in a really, really good state now, right? So I'm keen on checking out what's new, what's different. Yeah, our scanner room is really only giving us like 4 different options for Rex, which we have been to all of them. So that really wasn't worthwhile doing. I'm thinking maybe I should turn off the scanner room now, if it's not really going to scan anything else. Maybe the distance is not wide enough to pick up like some other rooms that we might have missed, or sorry, wrecks that we might have missed. Okay, so we've got a lot of scrap. Let's convert all of this to titanium, and then we've got to make some decisions on what to make for the base. And one of the things that I want to work on is adding like glass windows in different locations. It definitely means that structural integrity will be affected, which means that we need to make sure that we balance that. Which could also mean that I will need a whole bunch of quartz and glass, right? So, do have a bit of quartz here. If we need to find some more quartz, we will go out and find it. I think I did see a quartz deposit just where we were before. Another creature egg, let's just drop that in as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if this stalker will actually grow any bigger. I don't think it will. It will probably just stay that size. Right, so yeah, I do have the prawn suit drill arm on me, which maybe I should just let go. Just do that quickly. Yeah, a bit more quartz here as well. So I'll grab some quartz right away. And yeah, we'll start building. So my initial thought was I do want some glass tops to some of our multi-purpose rooms. So let's start with that. Glass dome, enameled glass, and we need some lithium as well. Okay, so my bad. We're probably going to need more stalker teeth, and we need to make some enameled glass in that case. So let's go ahead and do that. Lithium. Yeah. We've got a little bit. Not too much. Bit of normal glass. I think we need normal glass to actually make enameled glass, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Alright. So, step-by-step process here. Gonna need to do things bit by bit. And just before we run out of quartz though, I also just want to check on what we need for windows. Yeah, so for windows we just need normal glass. This observatory, that'd be cool to make as well. I just don't know where we should make that just yet. And then we need more lithium for reinforcements. Vertical connector. Okay, I'll see if we can play around. I think I still have a bit more quartz to work with if I need it, so I'm just gonna convert as much glass as I can, and then we'll use all of the stalker teeth that we've collected so far. Let me clear up our pins and let's tag what we need here. So I'm thinking we might want to just like make 2 of these initially, which means that I just need another 2 pieces of enameled glass. Or 2 batches of enameled glass. And yeah, let's grab the lithium. Perfect. Alright, so let's get out there. Oh yes, that's right. We do need to switch off the scanning room. Don't need that chugging away. And I'm just sort of having a look to see if there's anything else that I would be interested in scanning for. I don't know why we would be able to scan the reef backs. I know they have stuff on their backs. I wonder if there's any like valuable materials and stuff that we would be able to find though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe like specialized plant life, or maybe even fauna. Okay, so my initial thought is we would want the glass domes for the 2 containment unit structures. So this one and the one to the left of it. Yeah, it's -2 hull strength though, so I've got to keep that in mind. Yeah, -2 to base hull strength. There you go. That looks quite nice actually, I do like it. I would like to put some more like glass, like windows, so we'd be able to sort of give the fishies a view of the outside even though they're trapped inside, which sounds kind of horrible to be honest, but just gonna see as well if we could build the observatory. I don't know where we would want to build the observatory though. Because the problem with the observatory, I find, just with the way we've set up our base here, is that there's not really anything nice to look at around here. I feel like maybe if I were to replay this, I would choose a more interesting location to set up shop. That could be kind of cool if we would build it over there, but again, I'm not entirely sure if that would actually work. Yeah, I mean, we could do an observatory here. But now I'm sort of thinking, do I want to move the bedroom? And we can maybe move the bedroom a little bit further that way, and then we can have like an observatory set up like between the bedroom and the containment unit. Maybe. Okay, let's deal with our thirst. Mulberry tree is not quite ready, so maybe I'll just have lantern fruits for a while.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right. Still got plenty of stuff going in the bioreactors, that's good. I want to spend some time strengthening some parts of the base because we are running out of structural integrity. Question is where? Where do I put reinforcements? And do I have the lithium for it? Probably don't. I was hoping we could, like, build a hatch there. Could build a hatch here. Might be nice. Okay, lithium. Grab all of that. And for reinforcements, do I need plasteel? No, I just need titanium. Right. Ooh, and a large room glass dome. That would be kind of cool as well. We could try and get that. Yeah, let's do reinforcements though. I think that's the most important thing at the moment. Yeah, okay. The rooms that have stuff on the walls, it's kind of impossible for us to reinforce. So I feel like it's going to have to be our containment units, which is a bit of a shame. Has to be done though. I'll do one here. Actually, I take that back. I think it might not be a bad idea to do one right here. That gives us 7. And then yeah, maybe we can do one up here. And then we can start thinking about adding glass windows. Do I have the glass that I need? Probably not, so maybe not a bad idea to try and make some more glass. So let's do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Quartz. I really do hope that when Subnautica 2 comes out, the devs sort of make it so that you don't have to constantly have things in your inventory to construct stuff. It'd be good if you can just pull the necessary resources out of you know, the lockers that you have nearby, or at least in the same base, because it makes sense, right? Like, that's just a nice quality of life thing to have, I feel. Let's throw that back in there, and yeah, let's jump back outside. Let's deal with these windows. And this is only -1, which is pretty good. Just want to do the top floors first. I probably do need to find some more quartz. Perfect, alright. So, let me stash away the excess titanium and lithium we have. I think it's time to go out with the prawn suit and to see if we can grab some more quartz. So, just having a look here, yeah, we've got some more lithium here. Oh, we do have a bit more extra quartz there, so maybe I can keep going a tiny little bit more. That there, and I'll chuck the titanium away. Oh, okay, we don't have space. I might have to... yeah, I would say maybe leave it in the... whatever locker for the time being. And lithium we can store. Oh, I got a couple more quartz here. More glass. Still not enough though for the rest of the containment unit. I think we need a bit more. Well, for both containment units actually. We should be able to get the top sections done though. Yeah, okay. Might make a start on this one. Right, so plenty of space to work with. I probably do need to hydrate more. But once we're done with that, let's take the prawn suit out. Okay, I think that's good enough. Throw that in there, and that should make the space look even better. I'm just not entirely sure if I've got everything I want for the rec room. I think the rec room's looking really nice. I just don't know if there's anything missing. A couple of glass windows would be good for this room as well. And then there's the glass dome for the large room, which I think is going to need like heaps of enameled glass, right? So just as well we are going out to look for some more quartz. Just double check on... Yeah, okay. Looking good. So I'm headed in a semi-random direction here, guys. I'm just trying to remember which direction we went into before, where we then came across some of that quartz. I think it's in this direction. So hopefully I'm right. There's a bit more there. I am also starting to think about what I might need to prepare for our escape. Mainly because I have no idea, you know, how long rescue will be, and whether or not there is any sort of, I don't know, survival sort of mechanic that we need to think about while we're out there in space. But, you know, having mentioned that, my thought is that we might need more food, more water. I don't know about any other stuff. Maybe medkits? I don't really know if we're really going to get injured or anything like that. I wish we could bring the prawn suit with us, because I think the entry suggests that the prawn suit is actually used in outer space as well, right? Like apparently you can crush asteroids with this thing. So anyway, it'd be nice if we had the ability to bring the prawn suit with us, so that we could, you know, try to do stuff with it in outer space. But again, assuming that the game is literally just going to end when we blast off, we probably don't need to think that far. But I will prepare food and water at the very least. Not really finding that quartz that I was hoping to come across. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Grab these ones and we'll get the prawn suit ready. Alright, double drill for the win. Sorry, guys. I think that's everything. Ow. All good. We've seen worse. We've seen worse. Alright, so I'm gonna hang around this area a little bit just to see if I can find another big deposit, because, yeah, we definitely need a lot of glass. Otherwise, I will also settle for smaller pieces of quartz as well. Ooh, silver. Don't exactly need a lot of silver right now, though. I am still seeing a lot of infected fish and infected creatures. So the Kara virus is still definitely around. Is this... No, that's the big cave. Yeah. I thought we may have reached another dead zone. But, yeah, there's a bit more quartz right here, so let's... Oh, okay, 2 batches of quartz. It's quite nice. Game's being pretty generous. Let me transfer all of this. So we've got a little bit more to work with. Oh lord, get me away. Okay. Okay, that was a bit scary. I'm glad the prawn suit was actually in the way, because we could have died there. I think those things deal a lot of damage in comparison to a lot of the other creatures around. Anyway, let's do what we need to do. I'm surprised that it's not shooting off its teleporty beam to us. Slowly trying to catch up to us, though. I think that's it. Yeah, it doesn't seem as aggressive as I would have expected. But anyway. But I'm paranoid now. Trying to look around and make sure that we're safe. I think we may have gotten everything. Okay, it is time to leave. Oh yeah, that's all done. Stash that there. Okay, off we go. Oh, there's another deposit here. I think we're good. I think we're good, but we just need to remember that we can come back here for more if we need it. Okay, so yeah, if we really want to get back to where we were, we just need to head west.
Welcome aboard,
Okay,
Captain.
so more glass. Let's do it. And I'm just gonna convert as much glass as I can because, well, I feel we're going to need all of the glass for more enameled glass as well in the next episode when we eventually convert the large room into having a glass dome. Hopefully we'll have enough quartz for that, but I think we might have ran out of stalker teeth, so we should be able to scan for stalker teeth. That shouldn't really be an issue, and there are plenty of stalkers nearby anyway, so we should be able to, you know, get that done pretty quickly. Let's do what we need to do. So, hab builder. We may need to think about reinforcing again sometime soon. Okay, we're at 1.5 structural integrity, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe we could put in like a reinforcement right there. That'd probably be a decent thing to do. Let's see how much we need. 3 titanium and 1 lithium, so should be very easy to do. Alright, better do that now. Actually, another thing that I was sort of thinking is because... Oh, actually no. I take that back. I was just about to say we could potentially put like reinforcements on the multi-purpose room that we're using for lockers, but then, you know, we literally can't do that because there are lockers on the wall. So yeah, there's that. Right, so yeah, just coming back here, and I think we'll chuck this in. Perfect. All right, so what's next on the agenda? Well, I would have to say it's probably just going to be this. 4 enameled glass. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. So that's not as much quartz as we're going to need, and we'll definitely have some spare. I also do want to focus a bit more on our bedroom, and then also to chuck down an observatory at some point. But yeah, let's jump down here and let's take a look at the bedroom. So bedroom's looking okay. We've got, you know, some windows to work with here as well. I could put a couple more windows, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that. One thing that I feel would be cool is if we got one of those wall planters. And yeah, I feel like maybe we need like some shelving. Maybe a couple of wall planters would be cool. Why can't we put it here? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Shelves. And what else? What else do we want? The Markiplier doll. We could put that in. I'm not entirely sure why I would want that, but I suppose if you're a big fan, sure. I'm just trying to plan things out, guys, just so that we're raring to go for the next episode. And I feel like this is a little empty. Picture frame. Upload desired image from compatible PDA photo galleries. Huh. Could put in a bench. Oh, these things are gigantic. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it being so huge. Maybe I'll drop it in and I can construct it and I'll see how I feel about it in the next episode. But I think this is where we're going to call it. I do have all manner of like posters and stuff like that to also put up, and you know, some little toys and models and stuff and caps. So I'm thinking of, you know, trying to decorate the space a little bit in the next episode. And yeah, we'll finish up construction and we might blast off in the next episode, depending on how we go. But yeah, it's been a wild ride, I have to say. I've enjoyed every moment of Subnautica. And I can't wait to see what they actually do with Subnautica 2. So it'll be very interesting. Hopefully it turns out great, and perhaps maybe they've learnt a lot from the previous 2 Subnauticas that they've released. But anyway, I am signing out here, guys. Once again, if you want to have a say in what gets played on the channel next, definitely check out that community post, which I'll again link down below. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Drop me a like down below if you did, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.